Wasbir, as Rajnath Singh gave his statement in the Lok Sabha, and there is a little opposition from the opposition parties. We could see a ruckus in the parliament. How do you see this entire statement?
Well, first of all, Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, has assured the nation, he has assured parliament that there is no reason to be apprehensive, or there is no reason to have any doubt on the capability of the Indian military establishment or the Indian defense forces as far as protecting India's sovereignty and India's borders are concerned. That is what the defense minister Rajnath Singh has emphatically told parliament. He said that the Indian army is quite capable of meeting any challenges on the border. He said that on the 9th of December, the Chinese PLA tried to alter the border. They tried to enter across the line of actual control, and that is when the Indian army personnel resisted them with vigor, with force, with great force, and thwarted and prevented their attempt to cross the line of actual control. That is what the defense minister has categorically stated parliament. And he also said what has already been reported since, that several of the soldiers have been hurt, but he has made it clear that there has been no death on the Indian side, neither are any Indian soldiers grievously injured. And Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has also made it very clear that there was an immediate flag meeting with the local commanders they held, and the PLA soldiers have since returned back to their original locations. And he said that this issue has also been raised by India at the diplomatic level, and while saying that, he said that the parliament, he expects, will in unison appreciate and support the move of the Indian army in their attempt to thwart the Chinese attempt at crossing the line of actual control. So defense minister there is saying emphatically in parliament that there is no reason to have any doubt about the Indian army's capability to protect the borders and protect the country's sovereignty. So that is a statement which the defense minister has said. So the story has unfolded rather quickly ever since news broke yesterday that there was this face-off at the 𝐈𝐧𝐻 sector, in the 𝐈𝐧𝐻 sector of the border, that is in the Arunachal sector in the Tawang region. 𝐈�υ𝐧𝐻 is about 35 kilometers northeast of Tawang. That is the location. 𝐈�υ𝐧𝐻, 35 kilometers northeast of Tawang. That area has borders that has differing perceptions, and that is the reason why the militaries of both sides, that's the Indian army as well as the Chinese PLA, they patrol the border. And it is during one of these patrols they came face to face on the 9th of December morning. And when the PLA tried to cross the LAC, that is when the face-off took place. The Indian army resisted, and there were about 6 Indian soldiers injured. They are currently being treated at a base hospital in Guwahati. That's what sources are telling us. So the flag meeting took place the next day, that is the 10th of December, where the local commanders, they have said, according to defense minister, the Chinese side were categorically told that the PLA should not indulge or should not repeat any this kind of an incident ever again. So and the PLA has since retreated back from the position. But what we know now, viewers, is the fact that there has been aggressive build-up on the Chinese side along the border with Arunachal Pradesh. This aggressive build-up had Indian response as well. We are now hearing that the Indian Air Force has already launched combat patrols along Arunachal Pradesh border after detecting enhanced Chinese air activity. This is what we are hearing. Sources are telling us that the Indian Air Force had launched active combat patrols over Arunachal Pradesh after detecting enhanced Chinese air activity in the area. Now, the Indian Air Force had also had scrambled fighter jets in about 2 to 3 times in the past weeks to thwart China, or to prevent any possible air misadventure or adventure by the Chinese side. Now, following this, today there was an uproar in parliament right from the morning, where the Congress, the Aam Aadmi Party, and the All India 𝐴𝐼𝐺𝐸𝐼𝐴, that is Owaisi's party, they tried to corner the government. They said that the government was soft. But they gave a fitting reply from Union Home Minister Amit Shah a short while ago. We will listen to what Amit Shah had said. If my producers tell me that it is ready, we will listen to what Amit Shah had said a short while ago. But what essentially Amit Shah said is that not even an inch of Indian land has been occupied. The Indian forces displayed unmatched valor. I appreciate the forces for expelling the soldiers from Indian land. That's what Union Home Minister Amit Shah had said shortly. And Amit Shah tore into the Congress. Amit Shah had also tore into the Congress. He said that there was a question number 5 today in Parliament, that was about Chinese funding of the Congress-led Rajiv Gandhi Foundation. There was a question on the alleged Chinese funding of the Rajiv Gandhi Foundation, and Amit Shah said that could be the main reason why the Congress tried to stall question hour. That's what Amit Shah said. Amit Shah, of course, condemned the opposition attempt to stall Parliament on a national security issue. Union Home Minister said that the incident, he has indicated, "Aat ki raat ko aur 9 ki subah ko," indicating that this incident at Yangtze, that is also a breaking story at this point in time. This is a new point that we have heard, that this incident at Yangtze, 35 kilometers northeast of Tawang, had actually taken place on the night of 8th and the morning of 9th. That means this happened on 2 occasions on the or must have continued for some time, or may have this reenacted on the 9th by the Chinese. So this happened on the 8th night and 9th morning. That's what we are hearing, and the flag meeting was supposed to have been on the 10th. So 8th, 9th and 10th of December, this whole incident in the Yangtze area, 35 kilometers northeast of Tawang along the Arunachal frontier, had taken place. That's what Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said.